Hello everyone, how are you all? You well? Thank you so much for the opportunity to speak. Just wanted to talk to you about eDeaf. It means employ and empower. When deaf people finish with school, where do they come? They come to our organization, our company. I was born deaf and I experienced growing up in a deaf school, and I can identify with deaf people's experiences. There are a lot of teachers who said, deaf people, you can't do anything, you can't. But we are capable of doing anything we would love to do. Um, Family members would say, won't ever try and expect anything from a deaf person in terms of career-wise. And not just that, within the school as well. So we've decided to then establish a service for deaf people to train them with IT. We've got an IT level 1, 3, 4, and 5 um, training that we provide. We also provide a wholesale and retail learnership. I don't know if you've seen deaf people working in Woolworths, ShopRite, and Checkers. We have been responsible for that. We do workshops with sensitization workshops with the the colleagues and with the employer. So we also explain what reasonable accommodation is, and we bridge that gap. So we've achieved quite a bit in the 12 years to empower deaf people and also to demonstrate to them, to others, that we are capable of doing things. Okay, I'm sure that you have met a deaf person before, right? Do you think that deaf people can work out there, right? Where do you think people are capable of working? So I definitely will be able to demonstrate that to you. There's a 3 minute, where do I go to?
Hello, my name is Sindile and I am deaf. I am proof that deaf people can work anywhere.
Working with deaf individuals was a little bit of a foreign, a concept to me.
I was very excited, but I felt like it was also a bit intimidating.
So it was that excitement, but also apprehension at the same time.
And I think that's probably what holds these kind of processes back a little bit, is that fear. But it was very quickly unfounded.
All that has been taken away by dealing with a company like eDeaf. The integration between the hearing and the non-hearing has been seamless.
Our guys work very well and they're brilliant in what they do.
They're always here and they're always willing.
But I was actually very amazed at how dedicated they are.
They always want to do better and better and better. You give them the opportunity and they will strive. And I'm so proud of them.
They've managed to cope very well with the pace and the demands of hospitality.
I think they definitely are an asset, and we definitely can't wait to expand.
The rest of the divisions are actually pushing us to say, listen, I also want eDeaf staff in my store.
We have interactions with clients, but we're not working in an age anymore where you can only talk to clients. We have email correspondence, social media correspondence. In fact, more often than not, people prefer written communication more than anything.
The deaf guys are a blessing to us. That's all I can say. It's amazing to work with them.
So you would ask, where do deaf people work? And I say everywhere.
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 Any position you can ever think of, anyway.
There's no limits, really.
And they can actually take the lead.
eDeaf have successfully partnered with many leading brands. If you'd like to join in or simply find out more information, please visit www.edeaf.co.za.
So it's just a demonstration of what deaf people are capable of doing. And we are able to go into the companies to do sensitization training, and deaf people are able to do things anywhere. Just in terms of their skill capability, yes, there are barriers, but the communication is a barrier. That's most definite. But it's like any other disability. The issue is communication. When we then decided that we were going to create a eDeaf app to communicate with deaf people within the workplace, so this is a dictionary that is available, and we also went through to the WFD in Paris, and Google has created a live transcribing app. But unfortunately, iPhone doesn't want to accept that. But you most likely are able to then just speak. And whatever the manager is saying to me, I'm able to read on a screen. So you don't require to have an interpreter available. We'll only get interpreters for disciplinary hearings or for workshops or training. But we don't require to bring an interpreter in for every single session. You require to build a relationship with the staff and with the deaf employee through these two apps. But not just that, the deaf employee is able to teach them. So you are able to communicate via gestures, and we'd love to see that. We don't just ensure that interpreters come through to the workplace 24/7. We believe that deaf people and hearing people are able to work hand in hand in order to improve. So we usually just capacitate them, we do some visits and some monitoring, and the partnering solutions are important. So I love that word, partnering solutions. And these are our partners and our sponsors. They sponsor us with learnerships for IT and AET learnerships. They're also with the wholesale and retail learnerships as well. They do 1 year's worth of training, 3 weeks of practical, and then they will come back here to our organization to do some theory, and then the facilitator will go through to the workplace to do some monitoring. So I am the CEO of eDeaf with my business partner, Jessie. 80% of the staff component is deaf. We have deaf facilitators, we have deaf drivers, we have deaf PAs, and we have deaf project managers. We also have PROs who maybe teach on work readiness and also how to bridge the gap between the hearing and the deaf world. So we also have full-time interpreters available, and just in terms of consultants, if maybe we require that. So we have 85 employees, but we've also got 5 different branches, one in Johannesburg, one Centurion, one in Durban, one in Cape Town, and one in Tata. Okay. We've been running for 11 years now, and we've placed 3,000 deaf candidates. We are in partnership with 200 companies and different organizations, and we have had 80% retention. Within the 5 branches, we've had 862 learners attending our classes within the 5 centers. So they do AET, level 1, 2, and 3, and then they also do IT3, level 4, 3, 4, and 5, and then 125 is for those learners who have gone to Mr. Price or through to SPA. So that's off-site learnerships. And for the 20 people, we haven't placed them. They themselves have been placed. Maybe if they work in AFBOB or in Nedbank, and we will come and just do some soft skills program with them, a soft skills program with them. So that's what we are responsible for. And this is encompassed of everything that we have achieved so far. Okay, I will explain more of this during our breakaway session, and we can definitely discuss those frequently asked questions. Okay. that I am done. So thank you so much for your attention.